All right, we're hopping right in this morning. We have, 40 degrees. We're going to warm up to about 68 today. That's going to be absolutely beautiful, partly cloudy. Love the temperatures. How could you not? Tonight, 42, few clouds rolling in, and then tomorrow on Saturday, mainly cloudy and 62 degrees. Rain comes in on Sunday, and it looks like, rain as far as I can see at the backside of the weekend for the next couple of days. Will it be raining for the 15th annual Bikers for Beth Memorial Poker Ride on the 21st of June? I don't know. I'm sorry, of May. I don't know, but I know this, that it's not going to matter.
Right.
It's just not going to matter.
Rain or shine.
The O'Connor sisters with me this morning to talk about Bikers for Beth. So let's see. We have Rose. You used to be a bouncer.
No, I was a bartender.
Oh, you were the bartender and you were the bouncer.
I was a bouncer ages ago.
All right. So no cussing this morning.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay.
Please.
Oh, we got to go then.
Let's. We have. First of all, I'm thrilled to have you ladies in here.
Well, thank you. We're thrilled to be here.
This is great. This is great. This is your first time on Aired Out.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
However, Eileen, I've seen you many, many, many times at Bikers for Beth. What role do you play other than sitting next to George Metcalf at the registration table?
Yeah. Well, I drive the flag truck. You'll see a big Bikers for Beth flag in the back of my truck.
Always.
At the stops. And when we drive in from P&H truck stop, it's flying right behind it's flying away.
Yeah.
We did try flying it from Gusto's and all through the ride, but it scares the living daylights out of horses and cows
Oh,
when we're
didn't
driving.
Even think of that.
Oh, yeah, the snapping of the flag, they just run off.
Oh, my God.
So,
Wow.
yeah, and it puts a lot of wear and tear on the flag, too. So.
Now, have you always done that? Or?
No. How long have I had the flag? 8 years? I've been with Bikers for Beth this is my 10th year.
Okay.
I think about 8 years I've had the flag.
Wow.
Yep.
All right.
And Randy's had his. So.
And you've had people riding with you in the truck.
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay.
Well, this year will be Steve England, past recipient. He wanted to ride on the ride, but usually it's just helpers with a poker table.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Steve's amazing.
Oh, he is.
Incredible. We love him. Rose, you're smiling. You know Steve?
Yes.
Yeah. Super guy. You remember well when he was the recipient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't working the tables then. I joined in with her because they needed help.
Yeah.
So I started working then, but I've known Steve since then, and he's just a great guy.
Yeah, he is a super, super guy.
Yeah, he's going to be working the poker tables with us this year.
Okay. And he's also going to be doing the prayer, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and so we're going to be leaving a little early. I know last time it was said that he was going to do the prayer at 11:15, but we've got to be gone so we can get to the first stop.
All right.
So he's probably going to do the prayer about 10:30, and it's going to be, once that's over, then we're taking off, and we'll go right to Limlaw's, and then the bikes leave at 11 this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sharp.
Yeah, kickstands up.
After Randy does all the rules and regs on the
Yeah.
ride.
Yep. And he's been doing that for,
Ever.
a long time.
Yeah.
He was one of the first recipients from the early days.
Yeah, I wasn't working it then. I can't remember who the fellow was. The first one, Aaron, I think was the first one I worked.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Well, he's a great guy.
Oh, yeah.
He's a super guy. And one of the constants that we say when we talk about Bikers for Beth is that there's some real happy stories that have come out of this.
Yeah.
Recipients that are doing well, recipients that are in remission, who have
fought the fight.
Yes, and have won or are winning
Yes.
still, and have this has taken the burden off of some financial stress,
Oh yeah.
but also which there's a ton with cancer, but also even aside from the financial assistance that this can provide, there's also just a huge gift here, which is your community that is showing up and rallying around you and supporting you and encouraging you and having a great time and giving you plenty of thumbs up and lots of hugs and
Yeah. Oh, it's a very emotional day over there. You want to bring tissues with you.
yeah.
We've become a family.
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
It's,
big
it's
time.
a fun family with some sadness in it, but we bring happiness to it.
Sure. I want to, of course, salute a couple of the main people that have, and I know we're going to miss names here, but there's just so many people that make this a huge success, and it's not just the motorcyclists, and it's not just Gustos, who has been doing this every year.
Oh yeah.
But from Ray Hickory, who brings up the rear, Randy Tucker, Stacy, and Lynn, and George Metcalf, Josh and Jackie, Donna Poitras, Cindy.
Don't forget Travis.
Now, what's the deal with Travis? Talk to me about Travis.
Well, he told me to tell you that you need a haircut.
Raylene, did you hear that?
He's not wrong.
Oh, my God.
Which hair?
What's the matter with the hair? I don't need a haircut. If anybody needs a haircut, I might need a shave, but I don't need a haircut.
Duck's ass in the front.
I have a duck's ass in the front. Listen, if anybody needs...
Just as a purdy in the back, you get a duck's ass in the front.
Wow.
Oh.
I mean, if anybody can sport a curly mullet,
It's him.
it's Travis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Braided now.
I mean, what is that?
It's braided.
It's-
It's all little braids.
It's braided?
Oh,
When did he do that?
I don't know. He had his hat on last night, so we didn't see it.
Oh, my God. Really?
Yeah.
I wonder if he has beads in it.
Oh, please. Yeah. That's going to give me nightmares if I... He's such a great guy, though.
He
Yes.
is. He keeps all of us safe. Him and his blockers. They
Yeah.
They
make
do a
sure.
good job.
Yeah, they do.
And, when I hug Travis, I don't have to look up.
No.
I don't have to stand on the tippy toes. I can just straight across.
Right.
We're right there. We're both, 5'3", I think?
I don't know.
5'3" and 200 plus pounds. I want to ask you about the bottle drive, because you're really kind of spearheading this thing, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I started that 5 years ago, I think.
Okay.
And we do it at Maple Woods in South Barry.
All right.
And you can bring your empties if you have it doesn't matter how much you have. Every nickel counts. But bring it in. There's
All right.
a big blue shipping container in the redemption area.
Yeah.
Has a sign on it that says Bikers for Beth, drop bottles here.
Okay.
And just bring them right into that container. You don't even have to tell the people that you're dropping them off. Just bring them in.
Wow.
But last year they did start a keeping the bottle drive open year round for us.
Okay.
But you'd have to bring your bottles inside. Just tell them it's for us, and they have an envelope that they put the slips in, and they add it into this year's bottle drive.
Thank you, Maplewood in South Barry.
And also, I want to shout out to Wayside Restaurant, because they've been donating their empties since
Wow.
was it January.
Yeah. January.
They've been donating their empties to Bikers for Beth.
Wow. This thing has really taken off
It has.
It has.
over the
it's-
course of 15 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can I give a shout out to the guys at Maple Woods?
Please give a shout
All
out.
right,
That's
the
why
guy-
you're here.
Yeah, the guys at Maple Woods. There's Ryan, George, Will, Ben, and Jay. And they've been doing a fantastic job keeping up with all of our empties that we bring in. They we'll take them right out, empty them. So you'll go to the container and it'll be empty. But it was actually what they just finished off.
All right, Raylene, listen to this. How many bags of bottles have you personally brought over?
This year, 234 bags. My record is over 300.
Just you.
Just me. What I've picked up from people, if they have empties and they can't bring them down or they don't feel like bringing them down, they give me a call or on Facebook, and I'll get their address and go up and get them.
Isn't that amazing?
It is.
Yep. I had one stop. I picked up 45 bags last week.
Whoa! That's someone who is partying
Yeah.
on the weekends.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. A lot of people do just save them
The
for
whole
us
year.
the whole
Yeah.
year. Yep.
And then they'll come and say, take them out of here.
Yep.
I need to mow the lawn.
Yeah.
Get in my garage.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly.
I've had that in their front porch.
So how much money has been raised so far this year just in the bottle drive? Do we know?
Just over, I think, 1,000
think you said it
so
was
far.
Oh, my God.
And last year was almost $2,000
Yeah.
in empties,
Just in bottles.
just in bottles.
Bottles
Yeah.
and cans.
Yep.
Wow.
$1,950 last year in empties.
That's really tremendous.
Yeah.
You know, just ignorance here. I would be thinking a couple $100
Oh.
tops.
Yeah, no.
No.
And she gets like these huge contractor bags and stuff. So
Yeah.
it's amazing, and it's wonderful that people are giving, and
Amazing.
it's
Yeah.
I love it.
good-hearted people.
And
Over
I-
$1,000 so far this year alone.
Yeah, and we're not done. The drive is going until May 13th. And that way it gives them a chance to count what's in there, or to finish off counting what's in there and get the check up to the main office or get the numbers up to the main office.
And how much was raised last year for the bottles?
$1,950.
Wow.
Yep.
That's unreal.
It is.
I can't believe it. We're going to talk about the recipient here in just a little bit, but first off, and more on what to expect Ride Day on May 21st. But first off, Saturday the 20th over at Gusto's, we're going to have a little kickoff party. Actually, it's not going to be little. It's going to be pretty freaking huge.
Yeah, it is.
It's from 5 to 8 on Saturday night, May 20th.
Right.
Yes.
I think the Dirty Looks Band is going to be playing the music.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, they donated their time.
Wow.
And then they're playing the rest of the night at Gus's. So they're coming in early to help us out.
So great.
So come on down and party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to be
it's gonna
selling
amazing.
swag and raffle tickets and meet
We're
all
doing
of us.
50/50s too?
I think we're doing 50/50s. I'm not sure on that one, but I know we're selling raffle tickets. And
What can you tell us about Karina Bedell, the recipient?
I
this year.
don't know her. So but as far as I know, she's a wonderful lady.
Mm-hmm.
She's fighting the fight, and she's going to be on, I think.
Okay.
I'm not sure. She is. But she's, I think, has 2 different types of cancer that she's fighting.
Mm-hmm.
And she has her family and her boyfriend and her dog. And so she's got support, but we're going to give her more.
A hell of a lot more.
Oh, yeah.
A kick in the pants more, frankly.
We hope to. Yep.
I can't wait to meet her.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll not only get a chance to chat with her on the air, but also morning of. Do we know if she's going to be riding at all?
It depends on how she's feeling.
Okay.
So,
But rain or shine, this
Rain or
thing is
shine.
Rain or
flying
shine.
always. It doesn't matter. The snow.
yeah.
Doesn't
Hopefully not.
No snow.
You never know.
You never
No.
know.
Nope.
It's
We're
true.
riding no matter what.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
No matter what. I mean, we've been in rain. And even us at the poker table, we'll stand right out in the rain and doing our job, with the poker hands and that. And if we can, Limlaw's was great one year. They let us back into their garage and set the tables up in there.
Wow.
And the Hungry Bear, was it last year? 2 years ago? It was raining, and they had tent set up at the Hungry Bear for outdoor seating.
Okay.
And they said, yep, you guys go ahead and use the tents and do your thing.
Getting a lot of comments here. She's one of the most wonderful women that I've known in my life. Scott Jenkins saying that. Stacy Moran. Mary Haynes. Alicia saying thank you, Aunt Eileen and Rosie, for everything that you do. So some nice comments coming in this morning.
Nice.
So let's talk about the day of here. We have an auction, an incredible meal, a 50-50 raffle.
Yep.
Also raffle tickets for other things too.
Yeah.
Yes.
And of course somebody's going to win the poker hand as well. I won it a couple of years ago.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah. Got to give it back though. I mean,
yeah.
you know, I
Yeah.
mean, that's just
Yep. Yeah, everybody's great. They whatever money they win, they turn in, and it's just amazing the outpouring of love and generosity in this community and surrounding communities, because people come in from all over.
Yeah.
sure.
You know, we had people from New York, I think it was last year, that happened to be riding around and saw us and joined us.
Multiple years, it seems like we've got New Yorkers coming over, different clubs
Yep.
that
Different
are
clubs, yeah.
that
Yeah.
are coming over. They're watching the Facebook page. They know
Yeah.
the date. They always know that it's the third weekend in May.
Right.
And they come over here and I mean, come on. We're all getting together. The camaraderie is amazing.
Oh,
We're
it
all
is.
motorcyclists are just incredible. We look
Yeah.
out for one
Yeah.
another, and we enjoy each other's company.
Yeah, it's like a big family reunion.
Sure.
You know, on that day, you see so many that you don't see through
Right.
the year, or
And then you meet new ones
Yeah.
Sure.
that are it's a wonderful feeling.
Yeah.
yeah.
And what in the hell would we do without Gustos?
Oh, we'd be lost.
We would be.
Yeah.
We would be. They're great. Shout out to them because they do so much for us on that weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Well, the food alone. I mean,
Oh.
just the food.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's all donated. It's all, you know, Josh takes care of that. Sue Kelly makes the best potato salad.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
but
Ray
it's
leans
just
over there nodding.
yeah.
yeah.
But-
So usually it's usually in the past it's been kickstands up at 10:30 and underway. This
Yep.
year a little different.
Yeah, we're doing it at 11.
Okay.
Just because we have people that show up during the ride at like different stops because they didn't get to Gusto's on before 10:30.
Yep.
So we figured, well, let's do it at 11 o'clock this year. Kickstands up. That way we'll hopefully get all those people in that, you know, instead of them racing up to the first stop or whatever.
Right. Right. So registration 8 a.m.
8 to 10:30, I believe.
All right.
Yep.
And I said to Randy Tucker the other day, "Don't forget your generator, bud."
Yeah.
I shouldn't have to remind him. I mean, he brings it every year anyways. But we need the generator. We're going to be there. We're going to be broadcasting live. We're going to
Yeah.
be playing some music, goofing around, having some fun.
Great.
We'll give the PA for the prayer and whatnot. And I'm hoping to ride this year. But $25 if you want to. If you just want to be part of the whole experience minus the
Right.
motorcycle ride,
Right.
and an extra $5 if you want to be part of the motorcycle ride.
Right. So $30 total, even for your rider. It's the same. It'd be $30.
All right.
Yeah.
Route 302 right now is crap.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it is.
It is like the shittiest it's ever been.
Yep.
All of that.
But they're working on it. They're trying.
I know they're working on it. They're, I know. But I think they said in like February, hey, I got a great idea.
Yeah.
Let's replace every single culvert on Route 302.
Starting
And
in
there's-
April.
And there's, starting in April. And there's hundreds of thousands of them.
It seems, yeah.
So, with that said, our route is going to be the same as it's
Still
been
the
in
same.
the past, which
Yeah.
is we leave Barrie, we go 302,
Yep.
we go all the way up over the Orange Heights, bang a right on 25, we stop at Limlaw's,
Yep. That's our first one.
grab a card for the poker hand,
Right.
continue on 25 east to the mobile station there, Hungry Bear.
Yep.
Swing
Yeah.
around back.
Yep.
And then you get a drink, use the bathroom, whatever.
Tank up.
Tank up, grab another card for your poker hand.
Right.
Bang a left on Route 5.
Right.
Yeah.
Connecticut River Valley.
Oh, and that's a beautiful,
Beautiful
ride.
ride.
Beautiful ride.
North, a couple of miles up through Newberry, which
Yeah.
is beautiful. And we come into P&H Truck Stop, Wells
Right.
River.
Yep.
Yes.
Stop there.
Yep.
That's when Jerry Portress is going to go up in the hot air balloon
Yeah. Yeah.
and take a picture.
I thought he was going up on a drone.
I don't
Was he
know.
go- I don't know if we can get a drone that's going to lift him that high.
Yeah. We don't know yet.
But we're going to take a group picture
Right.
Yes.
Right.
at P&H Truck Stop.
Usually we
Yes.
do, yeah.
Bathroom, gas, poker
Munchies.
hand.
Yep, poker
Munchies.
hand.
Get your poker card.
Yep.
Stretch your legs a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah, and then the ride home.
And then 302 right through,
Right through.
Groton State Park.
Yep.
Yes.
And Randy and Travis and probably Rose and I will take a ride out through the routes, just to make sure, see how the roads are.
Yeah.
If there's any obstacles, we'll bring it up and let everybody know so Randy can announce it.
If you hit some of those culverts fast enough, you can catch some pretty good air.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's rough in my truck.
Right.
Well.
So we say, all joking aside, slow the hell down.
Yep.
Yep. Caution.
Be careful.
Stay staggered.
Stay staggered. Yeah. And just know that we're going to be crossing a lot of culverts that may or may not have some fresh pavement
Right.
on them
Right.
by then.
Right.
I would like to hope that by then there will be, but who knows?
Right. We never
With
know.
the weather, you never know.
Yeah, and if and this is a high tide for construction season.
Yes,
So
it
is.
if we come into any areas where there's construction going on, just be careful and follow the rules, and be respectful. Don't rev your motor,
Right.
and just. Now, when we come back into Barrie,
Yes. Then rev it.
You can get on the heat a little bit.
Right.
Just
Let them know we're coming.
yeah. Now, what are you going to be doing, Rose?
I am going to be working the poker tables.
Are you so you're staying back?
No, I
oh,
go.
you're on
I go
tables, so
yes,
you're moving.
I'm
You're-
moving, and then when we come back, I'll help with the last hand, and then I'm going to help serve food.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I have when you see me? Can I have just a little extra scoop of potato salad?
Sure.
All right. Just a little.
Sure.
Don't-
If I'm working the potato salad, yes.
All I'm saying is, don't hold back.
Don't skimp. No.
Don't
Oh,
skimp. With
we
me.
always have so much food.
Yeah,
it's
I know
great.
it's incredible.
Yep.
And I don't know who is doing all of the cooking and all the prepping and
Oh,
everything. I know there's
Josh and his crew. They'll be doing
At
all
Gus's,
that
yeah.
at Gus's. Yeah.
And who does,
Yeah.
all of the salad and the just everything. I mean, it's
The
you're-
rolls usually are donated by the Wayside,
Mm-hmm.
and the salad is usually donated by the Elks.
okay.
But I don't know if that's what's going on this year with it.
All right.
But yeah, all the food is donated.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are absolutely, most positively, definitely not going to be leaving hungry.
No.
No.
You're
If you
gonna-
leave hungry, it's your own fault.
That's your own fault.
Yep.
Get your drink, have some fun, do some dancing, get in on the silent auction, buy some swag.
Yep.
What I love about the swag is that in everything, frankly, is that 100% of everything organically goes right to the recipient.
Oh
Yes,
yes.
it does.
That alone is the most badass thing about Bikers for Beth
Yep.
that I think we could all say. Everyone's registration for the motorcycle, the food, the koozies, the sweatshirts, everything goes right back to the
Yep.
recipient. There's
Everything.
no fooling around. None of
No.
this
No.
10% shit
No.
or
No.
anything
Everything
like
goes. Yep.
that. Isn't that the best, though?
It is.
That's the only way to do it for
Yeah.
something like this, yes.
Yeah.
I just love that.
Yeah.
I love it.
It is great.
So how come George Metcalf's not here today?
Oh, he's camera shy. He's the shy one.
And I'm not?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are great. Again, kickstands up at 11 o'clock.
At 11 o'clock sharp.
this year, 30 minutes later than past years.
Right.
Yes.
And what's the reason for that
Yeah.
now?
Just so that everybody can get here and not feel rushed, and
And maybe the sun will be shining a little brighter.
Yeah.
maybe
that would be
yeah,
nice.
that would be great.
Sure.
Yep.
Sure.
But go to the registration tables and register, then come over to the poker tables, and we'll
Yeah.
set you up with a card.
Grab yourself a
Right
coffee.
here.
Show
Yeah,
us that.
the
yeah.
card,
Yeah.
and you draw from our bags that we have, and we'll put down what you have and circle the suit it is, and then you get 5 cards. Excuse me. And when you get back to Gus's, you can buy 2 more if you want.
Okay.
If you don't like your hand.
And you
Yeah.
get when you buy your registration, you get like a wristband.
Yeah,
Yes, you
you
do.
get a wristband, because then you can play the poker hands.
All right. Boy, we got a lot of people watching this morning.
Wow. Well, I told them to watch.
You guys are you guys are wonderful. And
Well, thank you.
I can't remember who we've had on already this year. I know we had
Donna,
Donna Poitras,
Travis, Cindy,
Travis,
Josh.
Cindy, Josh, and we've got hopefully Karina coming in.
hopefully, yeah.
Hopefully, yes.
Randy Tucker, maybe.
Yeah, I think he's on next week,
Yeah.
or not
Yeah.
next week, the next one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Donna Poitras. I mean, phew, come on.
Yeah. Her and Cindy are just fantastic.
Dynamite women.
Yeah.
Oh, they are.
They took
They
over
are.
from Shelley and Cass, and
Yeah.
And have been doing
yeah.
wonderful.
If I had to pick one, I'd probably lean just a bit towards Donna.
Yeah.
No disrespect to Cindy,
No.
but I'm a little partial to Donna Poitras. I just love that lady so much.
She is great.
She gives the best hugs, man.
Yes, she
Jeez.
does.
Yeah.
God. What else? Are we forgetting anything here? I think we've got most of it. If you'd like to make a check, if you'd like to drop a check and make a donation, if you can't even be in Vermont, if you can't be part of this, or you got plans this weekend, and you're not going to be able to be there, Cindy Breyer, make the check payable to Cindy Breyer.
Yeah.
And you can mail it to 38 Rudd Farm
Yep.
Drive, number 2, Barrie, Vermont. And if you have any questions about any of this, make sure you check out the Facebook page, Bikers for Beth, the annual Beth Hemingway Memorial Ride.
Right.
Yes.
And make a check in any amount that you want.
Yep. Every little bit helps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you've got time to get your empties. You talk about every little bit helps.
Yep.
Get your empties over to South Barrie, Maplewood.
Yep. Or contact me on Facebook or any one of the volunteers, and we'll arrange a pickup.
Okay. All
Yep.
right.
Yeah.
Are we forgetting anything?
I don't know.
Do you want to?
Donations have to be in by the 18th. Was it?
Travis
Well, yeah, but that-
Yeah.
Oh, and if anybody wants to donate any like crafty items that they make, or any of the small businesses in the area want to donate, it's a great way to get your name out there.
Okay.
And your product.
Yeah,
And,
that's a great point.
Yeah.
Businesses, anyone.
Anyone can donate.
advertising,
Yep.
like-
Free advertising.
All right.
Yep.
We good?
I think so.
All right. But I want to close out this morning by saying that, and we hope that Travis is watching. Listen, everyone
I'm sure
knows,
he will be.
Everyone knows Travis Payette.
Yeah.
Everyone.
He's the first man there.
We just want to say, that some people should have braids and beads, and some people shouldn't. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Some of us, we sport that well. I would never attempt anything like that.
No.
No.
You're just wearing the duck's ass.
I'm just wearing,
Wearing
I'm just
duck's
wearing the
ass.
duck's ass. But some of us should be doing this with our hair, and some of us shouldn't. So,
You're gonna show the girls.
yeah, I'll show the girls. I'm showing everyone right now.
So he had his hat on at the meeting.
Oh, my
Last night. So
What is he doing?
you couldn't see it.
Jeez. Have you seen this?
Oh, gee, she does have beads.
Oh, he's got beads in there. What's he, tr-
Oh my goodness.
what's he doing? What is he? Did he fall and hit his head or something? What
I don't
happened?
know.
God.
Maybe he
was
had too
trying
fun of a night.
to look like
Could be.
Stevie Wonder.
But still, love seeing his green bike at the ride. It's always the first one in line.
Thanks for catching us this morning, gang. Thank you, ladies, for
Oh,
coming in.
thank you.
Thank you.
Live from Fly on the Wall Productions, North Main Street, Barrie.